Hello, and welcome back to Extracurricular Activities. So we are still doing some fun stuff with Harold. We chose a shirt for him. This is a good time. He's a cute lad. I like him a lot. Again, he vanished into the room to swap his shirt.
Yeah, how does this look?
It looks nice on you. Is it comfortable?
Very. I don't feel so constricted in this shirt. It doesn't feel like the buttons are going to burst out either.
You look more relaxed too. It seems more casual even. I like this one too.
Good. I'm going to get this shirt then, and I'll grab a few different colors. Was there anything else I should try on? This is really all I need.
Nothing I can think of.
Then, this was a quick and easy trip. I'll change again. Then we'll go check out.
Alrighty. One last time, Harold vanished into the changing room to put his original shirt back on. After he joined up with you, he picked out a few other colors of the shirt he liked, and then led you to the front counter to pay.
That took way less time than I expected it to. So we still have a little bit of time before lunch. I can eat now, but the buffet doesn't open until 11, and it's barely 10.
Is there anything else you want to do while we're out?
The bookstore is just down the street. We could waste some time there if you don't mind.
That's not a bad idea. Let's go that way then.
Great! I need a new book, so let's go.
Why don't you put on your new shirt before we leave?
Oh yeah, I should. I'll go change, then we can go.
Aw, he wears that one? Not the bear belly. Come on, Harold.
This shirt is so much more comfortable. I can take it in a deep breath without worrying about the buttons popping out.
Haha, that's good. We don't need you putting someone's eye out.
Yeah, that would definitely ruin things. I'm going to go look through the fantasy books. I might get a little absorbed in what I'm doing, so let me know if you get bored, and we'll do something else.
No worries, I'm in no rush, so spend all the time you want in here.
Okay, I'll be over there if you need me then.
What to look at? I don't care about genre. What about you all? Are you all the kind of people that are like, no, I only want specific genres? Or are you kind of like, the genre doesn't really matter as long as it's like good or entertaining, like that's all you need. Because I definitely don't really care. There are very few genres that I scoff at, you know. Usually it's less the genre and more like the trends happening within the genre. Like I'll be like, ugh, really, we're doing this still? Like, that's about it for me. But his book was a fantasy book, right? Harold. So I'll look in the fantasy section. So you know, right? I hope that's big brain thinking. I'll just go look at the fantasy books too. You followed Harold over to the fantasy books to take a look as well.
Following me around.
I wanted to look at the fantasy books too. Do you have any suggestions?
Of course I do. So, check out this series right here. It's one of my favorite.
Dragon's Lance?
As you can see, there are quite a few of them. I suggest starting with the one that follows a pair of brothers. The world building in these stories is enormous. They are full of magic and mythical creatures, and the characters are so wonderfully written. They have brought tears to my eyes a few times, killing off characters I liked.
Really?
Yeah, these books are fantastic. Honestly, if you are interested in them, I have every book, and you can just borrow mine if you want to read them.
That'd be great. I can't really afford to buy a new book right now, so I'd appreciate that.
I have tons of books you can read. If you ever want something new, my office is full of them. Feel free to help yourself when we get back.
I'll have to take a look then. Thanks for that.
It's nice to be able to share something like that with you, so I'm happy to. Now, Time to lose myself in these books.
You spent the next little while looking at... Oh, what? No, okay. You spent the next little while looking through a variety of books with Harold. He pointed out ones he had and other ones that he'd suggested. An hour melted away before you knew it, while you looked.
I'm starting to get hungry. How about you?
I think I can eat now.
Good. I just have to go pay for these books, and we can go get some lunch.
So, the ones you are getting are written by the Dragon's Lance people.
One of the writers, yes. I can't wait to see what kind of world they've created this time. I'm really looking forward to settling down in bed or on the couch tonight, and just losing myself in them. It's so long since I've wanted to read anything. They've already released 3 books in the series. I can't wait.
You'll have to let me read them once you've done.
I will, for sure. Let's go pay and get some food now.
Let's.
I love this place.
This is what, the 3rd time we've been here this month?
I love it. Come on, let's get started.
He's really happy today, and that's more than enough to make me happy. You followed him to the bar, loading up your plate with typical food items before joining him in the booth.
You loaded up your plate way more than usual, it looks like.
I might as well take advantage of it while I'm here.
Eat like that every day, and you'll end up with a gut like mine, though.
Considering how good it looks on you, I only wonder what it would do for me.
Flatterer. I think you look good, great how you are, though. So I'd not change that any.
You think so? Okay, then. I'll make sure I keep up with these good looks, then. Harold chuckles before he began shoveling food into his mouth. I wonder how long it'll take before he pops a button off one of his new shirts. He was far more adamant this time about letting you try food you hadn't tried yet off his plate. It felt like his fork was in your mouth every other bite. With the main course done, it was time to move on to dessert. Instead of getting multiple plates, he had you wait at the table while he filled a plate full of sugar for the 2 of you to share.
I figured it would be better for us to share a plate than get my own. Otherwise, I'd go overboard.
I mean, you haven't gone overboard already.
What did you say? It sounded like you said, "Thank you, Harold."
Thanks for the dessert.
You're welcome. Don't let me eat it all. Don't let me eat it all either.
I'll try. I know how to help with that. Tell me about what got you so interested in your profession.
Being a teacher or a coach?
Both.
Well, for tennis, it's a bit simple. I loved playing the sport when I was younger, and it was great at keeping me in shape that wasn't around. I wanted to keep playing and become a professional at it, but I hurt myself during college and pretty much ruined any chances I had at that. I loved the sport so much, I decided that I'd keep playing after I healed. When I got my teaching degree, and was accepted at Cresthaven, I found out the tennis coach before me was about to retire. It was a perfect opportunity.
How'd you hurt yourself?
I broke my ankle.
Jeez, that sucks. How did that happen? Did you step on a ball or something?
Well, it wasn't on the courts.
Then...
But it's so embarrassing.
Come on, tell me, what'd you do?
Well, I was out with Diana, and I was showing off how great my sense of balance was at the time. I was walking around a really thin wall, jumping up and down off of it. I goofed up and lost my footing. When I fell, I landed on my foot. Unfortunately, landing on my feet was a bad idea, because I landed on a tree root, so my foot slipped and turned a 90-degree angle.
That sounds terrible.
Oh, it was. I think my roar terrified Diana more than anything. It took a while before I was able to get back on the courts, but I used that time to really focus on getting my master's degree. So in the end, everything worked out for me.
That still really sucks. Do you ever wonder about Uh, about what could ever happen if you went pro?
I try to not. I try not to, actually. Why should I think about something that could have been? It's better to focus on the now and what's to come.
That's so true.
It's something I've been trying to be better with. After therapy, I was making myself more depressed by thinking too much about things that I could have done differently. So I try just to think about things to come and hope I can affect that. So, moving forward.
He reaches his hand around the table and envelops your hands with his.
I want to be completely open with you. I don't want to keep any secrets. And I want you to be the exact same with me. If I do anything that bothers you or upsets you, I want you to tell me right away. There shouldn't be any negative feelings brooding between us, okay? That just leads to a place I don't want to go.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's best if we're both 100% honest. No secrets.
None. I'll go ahead and tell you this now, because I get the feeling it might come up again. Maybe you already picked up on it, but I can get really jealous. You're mine, and I might get broody or angry if I see someone else getting close to you.
Like Darius?
Like Darius.
If that happens, just keep that, one thought in your head then.
Which?
I'm yours.
I'll keep that in mind.
Was there anything else you wanted to tell me?
I'm sure something else will come to mind, but there's nothing there at the moment. Did you have anything for me?
You know my biggest secret, but if I think of anything else, I'll be sure to tell you.
Alrighty. Well, since that's out of the way, how about we finish up with this plate of treats and head back to my place for a bit before I have to take you home?
Alright, I'm cool with that.
Then open up.
He had stabbed a bite of cake and was holding the fork up for you with a grin spread over his face. The two of you made quick work of the snacks he had gathered. With the food eaten, it was time to head out. Okay.
So, would you, like to cuddle up with me on the couch just for a bit? I won't keep you too much longer. I have some work I need to finish for the week. I just, like to hold you for a bit, if that's alright.
I'm not against the idea. I'd like that.
Alright then, let's just have a seat on the couch.
He drops onto the couch and extends one leg along the cushion, patting his lap for you to sit down.
Here you go. Come have a seat.
You sat down on the couch between his legs, and he promptly wrapped his arms around you and pulled you back against his belly.
Is this alright?
Yeah, it's good.
Good.
He gave you a gentle squeeze and leaned over against the back of the couch.
It's been such a nice day so far.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good day. Thank you for lunch and breakfast.
You're welcome. I enjoy cooking breakfast for you. I'll be doing that way more often now.
He sighed and squeezed you once more, following that up with a reverberating yawn.
I'm so sleepy right now.
Then take a nap.
Right now?
Sure, I'm comfortable. And if you are, then let's just do it.
Alright. I like how that sounds. I'm pretty comfortable too, so I think I can knock out pretty quick. When I wake up, I'll take you home, okay?
Okie dokie. He kisses the side of your head and nestled back into the couch. 5 minutes later, he was passed out behind you. You made yourself comfortable against him and followed along not soon after.
I still can't believe I woke up like that.
I can only imagine what you dreamed about.
I'm sorry. My hand was, must wander when I sleep. I'm really sorry about that.
Don't worry about it too much, Harold. I wasn't bothered. Harold? Huh. You two are on the first-name basis now. Hiya, Maria.
Oh, well, about that.
It's okay. You don't have to explain it. You two aren't at school or on the courts, so it's only natural, isn't it? Is this a new shirt for you, Mr. Grifter? It looks quite marvelous on you.
Yes, it is. Do you really think so?
I do.
Mr. Josh, I'll pick it out. It feels so much nicer than the shirts I'd been wearing.
Well, you both did a good job then. You look great.
Thank you, Maria. And please, you can call me Harold as well. Coach Grifter, Mr. Grifter really sounds like something that should only be used at school.
Doesn't it? Harold it is from now on. Have you two enjoyed yourselves these past couple of days? Very much so. We've had a lot of fun. We went to the clothes shop, bookstore, and buffet today.
It has been nice. I haven't had the chance to socialize much lately, so it's really... Yeah, so it's, really a welcome change.
That does sound like a lot of fun. And you're always here, Harold. As a matter of fact, I need to cook for you again. Oh, we should plan something for this week.
I can't get behind that. I can get behind that. Your cooking is wonderful.
Thank you. I'll come up with the time and have Mr. Josh relay that to you. Are there any days that are bad for you?
None right now. I'm open for any night.
Wonderful. I can't wait to have you over again.
I'd stay a little longer today, but I have some work to do for my classes for the week.
You should run along then, so you can take care of that. Yeah, you should get going.
Yeah. Thanks for spending so much time with me, Mr. Josh. It's been a lot of fun.
It really has. You stood there, staring at each other for a moment. Oh, I forgot I have something in the oven. You take care, Harold, and I'll see you soon. Sometime soon. As Maria ran off, you could see a giant grin on her face when your eyes meet.
That was sudden.
Oh, Maria.
But since we're alone now...
Harold steps towards you and puts a paw against your cheek, pulling you into his lips. When he breaks the kiss, he ran a finger through your hair while keeping his eyes focused on yours.
I'll give you a call later, if that's okay.
Yeah, of course that's okay.
Alright, until then.
He gave you another quick kiss on the forehead and then left. You glance over towards the kitchen, in time to see a pair of eyes disappear through the door. With a chuckle, you went off to your room. These past 2 days have been just... wow. No words can describe it. I can't wait to see Harold again tomorrow. Heck, I can't wait until he calls me. I actually wish I was still with him, but he has work to do. Maybe I could spend all of next week with him. Okay, this video is going to be a little shorter because I'm a tired boy. So I hope that's okay, everyone, and I'll see you around.